If you have ever wondered what the rarest and most expensive skins are in Counter-Strike, today's video is for you. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the 5 rarest items that exist in Counter-Strike in 2021. The total combined value is almost $750,000, and most of these skins have a pretty cool backstory. A special thanks to Drebs, @Drebs_ on Twitter, for helping me out with this video and gathering the information which I'm showing you guys today. Obviously, if you like skins, check out my websites, which I'm sponsoring my own videos with. My websites are designed for you to get free skins. Obviously adds to the max rarity. This is also a one-of-one item, which means no other skins like this exist. It's currently owned by Lord, and his Steam bio says nothing for sale, so he actually decides the price. The current price estimates around $30,000. But as this item is a one-of-one and Lord is the only person to own it, he actually decides the price of this item. The next item on the list is a souvenir Ob Dragonlore with 4 Titan Hollows. This is actually a duped skin, but the one with the 4 Titan Hollows on it is the original one. The duped souvenir Dragonlore does not have 4 Titan Hollows on it, but just 1. The other stickers is a Cloud9 foil Cologne 2014, a NIP foil Cologne 2014, and a ESL1 Cologne 2014. The float isn't too crazy, it's 0.042, obviously factory new. The op is currently owned by someone Chinese named Lord Bell. Fun fact, this op was dropped during the quarterfinal match between Cloud9 and NIP in 2014. The estimated price for this op is around $100,000. The next item on the list is a M4A4 HAL StatTrak factory new with a .003 float and 4 iBuy power hollows on it. .003 for the StatTrak M4A4 HAL is the lowest float available. Non-StatTrak, however, there is a .002 one available, but obviously StatTrak is more valuable than non-StatTrak. There's also an M4A4 HAL with a .007 float and 4 iBuy powers on it, owned by QKSS, but that skin's actually banned. In a future video, we'll take a look at QKSS's inventory because he has a lot of expensive stuff that's all banned. Back to the HAL we're looking at right now. This one got sold for $75,000 about 3 years ago, so the current day price is around $100,000. This HAL is currently owned by someone named Alex. The next item we're taking a look at is the StatTrak Minimal Wear AK Case Hardened on a 661 pattern with 4 Titan Hollows. The best float on an AK Case Hardened StatTrak Minimal Wear is 0.09, but this one's actually in QKSS's inventory, which is banned. The one we're looking at right now has a float value of 0.11. This AK was previously owned by Batman. He sold it to Lucas for $150,000 in January of 2021. Lucas now lends out this AK to the pro player Dupree.
They want to win the half with the 8-7, and to do so, their money, it's been whittled down. God, if it's a 2014 Titan sticker, that one's worth a bit, huh? Someone was telling me that Dupree's operating with an expensive AK. Was that you?
Yeah, it was. I saw some people nerding out over the specifics of his case hardened. It's a blue gem, you know, the float, a unique float that makes it all blue.
Okay.
And it's Titan Hollows 2014 edition. It's a massive flex. Like, he's walking in like bejeweled, bedazzled, covered in diamonds Gucci slides.
The AK in this pattern, being StatTrak with 4 Titan Hollows applied to it, is easily worth over $150,000. Before we get on to the last, most rare item in today's video, I'm gonna show you 2 fun extra items. So this StatTrak Bowie Knife Crimson Web factory new in a 0.068 float got unboxed in 2021. There's an unboxing video of this knife. I'll link it in the description and I'll play it here for you guys.
This case sucks. Why did I pick it?
If you get a knife, you're literally gonna get like a
Bowie cum knife.
Boreal Forest. Yeah, you get something like that.
Motherfucker! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Look at that! Look at this shit, bro!
Anyway, this knife is worth around $5,000 to $5,500 in cash. The next item we're looking at is a case hardened AK in a 661 pattern as well, aka the best pattern in the world, and this one has the lowest float in the world as well, and it was crafted in a trade up. So this one is non-StatTrak, so let's say there is a StatTrak factory new AK case hardened, and then in a 661 pattern with 4 Titan Hollows on it. Dude, I'll be here until that happens. The previously best AK case hardened was owned by McSkillet, but obviously he won't be reclaiming the #1 spot. So on to the rarest item in Counter-Strike. We're looking at a Karambit case hardened factory new with a 387 pattern. The 387 pattern is full blue, and this Karambit being factory new 387 is the only one in the world. This exact knife sold for $135,000 in items about 4 years ago, and it hasn't been sold since. There's a Twitter thread by MercyCS, and he explains that back in 2017, there was a 387 pattern Karambit in a well-worn condition, valued at $10,000. Today, that is around $30,000, so that's triple the price. If we consider the fact that last time this Karambit in a factory new condition got sold for $135,000 4 years ago, right now it probably is worth around $400,000. But then again, there's only one of this Karambit in the world, and it is by far the best item that exists.